Well, the Toronto Raptors, after Andrea Bargnani badmouthed them on the radio, gone out and won their last 3 ball games. DeMar DeRozan trying to make it 4 straight for Toronto as they host the Detroit Pistons. DeRozan off the feed from Jose Calderon knocks down a 3. Toronto up 1 in the early going. Then it's Calderon dishing to Jonas Valanciunas in transition for the 2-hand flush. In the second quarter now, Detroit sticking around. Rodney Stuckey sticking it to the Raptors there on the drive. Then off the inbounds, Andre Drummond comes up with a steal, layup, and the foul. He would miss the free throw, but Detroit still gets 4 points in that segment and takes a 1-point lead. Stuckey on the miss, Greg Monroe putting it back in to tie things up at 43. We are still in the second quarter, and we're back to Valanciunas off the feed from Calderon, and that is a nice little 2-man game. 12 in the game for Valanciunas, tied at 49 at halftime. In the third, back to Double D. DeMar DeRozan going baseline on the drive right there. Coming up roses with a slam. Toronto up by 2. Monroe had himself a ball game. 14 of 22 from the field. Nice little maneuvering right there in the paint. Oh, watch your step as you run on back to the other end. DeRozan one more time. Elbow jumper is good. He had 23 in the contest. Back to Monroe as these two duking it out in the third. Monroe, a career-high 35 in this one as the lefty finishes at the tin. We head to the fourth quarter now. Toronto up by 4. It's the rookie Terrence Ross on a nice drive, using the window to help his efforts. And it's a 6-point contest. Allen Anderson for the Raptors now. Why not? Hits the 3 in Kyle Singler's face. It's an 11-point lead for the Raptors. And then Jose Calderon, he had 17 assists in this one shy of his season high. Here, though, knocking down a 3-ball. Filling in nicely for Kyle Lowry, who has now missed the last 5 games for the Raptors. But Toronto gets it done at home, 97-91 the final. The Pistons now just 2-13 on the road.